Good morning, my friends. We are here today at SeaWorld Orlando because we do have a huge update for howl-o-scream 2025. Today is the day, guys. This is the beginning of howl-o-scream as we speak. Today will be media day and they're doing it a little bit different this time. So they are going to be having a fashion show, which is very unique. I haven't seen anything like this, so I'm very excited about this. There's going to be a lot of different characters out here from each of the houses and scare zones that we'll be able to see, and a bunch of good photo opportunities. So I'm very, very excited about that. And we get to see finally the new icon, Havoc. Oh man, I can't wait. It's gonna be a great time. So I hope you guys enjoy. So enough talking, let's go ahead, get in there, have a great time, and dive in. It seems they have the red carpet out here for us. We have a little photo op right here. That's pretty cool. It seems that they have characters here for the SeaWorld Spooktacular, and I will be coming here because my daughter loves this. So I will be taking her here. And then this is what they have for us today. They have a skull/hatchet pretzel. That hatchet is nice. I like that creation. And then they have a bunch right here for us. Now, I think this is just salted, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna go ahead and try that out. Here is the signage for how much you can pay to get the unlimited visits for 2 parks in Busch Gardens and SeaWorld Orlando. It's $100. It's actually not bad for unlimited visits at both parks. That is a really good deal. All right, guys, so they have a display of all the food that is right here. So it seems they have the walking tacos, Doritos. Ooh, they got the, okay, so wait, they have the red Doritos right here. And then they have Tostitos. And these are all the items that are inside each one. Pretty delicious. I love walking tacos, so I'm definitely gonna get this, especially the one with Doritos. That is my favorite. What I don't see is the Fritos option on here, but it is just a display. This is the menu they have for these items right here. So they have the creepy California roll, dangerous pork egg roll, and a spooky teriyaki chicken. Those are all the items. My fiance loves sushi, so she definitely might try that. I like the egg roll, so I'm gonna get that. And the teriyaki. That is one of my favorite dishes. And then they also have a display of the zombie taco, Philly cheesesteak, and a vampire inside out. This is what the items will look like once you receive them on hand. Those look delicious. And then they also have these Cheetos, Flamin' Hot Carny treats. And this was one of my favorite items last year, but they changed it up a little bit, it seems. So they have a Monster Munch mac and cheese, Nightmare nachos, and crunchy cheese fries, and a crunchy flaming Cheetos corn dog. This is right up my alley. I love hot Cheetos, and I also love mac and cheese and some fries. Look at the dishes. This looks awesome, man. This is gonna be my cart right here. Hopefully there's a bathroom right near it because I'm probably gonna need it. And then this is the merchandise display that they have. Now, one thing I'm gonna point out off rip is this shirt is fire. I love the 5 houses that are on here. I don't know if the scare zones, yeah, it's just the 5 houses that are on here. But man, the design is beautiful. I love this design. That's awesome. And what's the price on this shirt actually? I don't even know. That's the hat. So the hat's $34. I'm pretty sure the shirt's probably around $25. No, there's not a price on here, but it looks awesome. They also have this cup right here, which I like. I like the design on it. This is nice. And then they have like a baseball jersey. Can't really see the whole thing. Here you go right here. It has a howl-o-scream hat to go with the jersey. This jersey is fire. I love that. I love that jersey. Then they also have a pin set right here. And there's a key. They got the jersey right here. This is awesome, man. Look at that pin set. And then they got some shot glasses right here. And they also have like a tumbler cup. I will say the merch has stepped up a lot this year. It looks awesome. I love the blood splatter of the writing on this one also. 5 years of fear. I love that. And then they have, it seems like a long sleeve shirt over there with some hats. And then a jacket right there. So this is all the merch, guys, and I gotta be honest, this looks awesome, man. And they also have their own bag, the launch fly bag. That's nice. They did a great job with the merch, man. I'm definitely copying me a couple of this stuff. Either today if we can, or possibly at the event. All right, guys, they are letting us in at the moment for the fashion show. Can't wait to see what they have for us. We have a nice and up close seat, so we should get a good view of all the characters that'll be on the stage. Cannot wait. I think that's where photo ops will be, which will be over there. So we'll see, but can't wait for this fashion show, man. I'm excited about this. Something brand new that we have never really seen before.
Welcome, invited guests, media, bloggers, content creators, executives, screamers, squeamers, or anybody who somehow found an invitation in here. And if you snuck in, congratulations, you definitely deserve to be here. Welcome to our howl-o-scream 2025 Fashion Show! I am the Butcher at one of SeaWorld howl-o-scream's brand new interactive tavern, Butcher's Block Tavern! Located, shameless plug, located along the waterfront's edge, this bar is nothing but delicious, flesh-smelling fun. This year, we're going to be looking for some prospective Butcher's apprentices to join our ranks. And I already see a lot of potential candidates right out here. So on September 5th, I better see every single one of you out at this bar. At this bar, we're going to put our Butcher's apprentices through the test to see if they have what guts. If they think they got what they are cut out to become a butcher. Basically, to see if they can stomach it. Let me summarize all that for you in just one little headline. We have created the nastiest, the most disgusting, the most putrid thing ever seen at any howl-o-scream nationwide. Who's excited about that?
Oh, yeah!
Are you ready for howl-o-scream?
Yeah!
Let the butchery come in! Let's kick things off with one of our brand new zones this year, shall we? The residents at this once rowdy trailer park have become a little restless, a little territorial, and just a bit weird, which honestly describes any trailer park out around the country. Trespassers beware! These residents have some rusty weapons to protect their assets, and they do not take kindly to trespassers. You may stumble in, but you definitely won't stumble out. Brand new zone for you this year, Trailer Park Tragedy!
Yeah!
Now the Everglades has Skunk Game. Washington State has Bigfoot, but here at howl-o-scream we have something a little bit more menacing. Just like the trailer park residents, this creature is highly the hikers that wander off the trail. If you do decide to take a hike, make sure to stay on the trail or you will come and get an encounter with one of the most fiercest residents at howl-o-scream, that Woodrock Hollow!
Yeah!
Whoa. Something fishy is happening at this New England fishing town. And I'm not just talking about sirens. I'm talking about the fact that the fish have all disappeared. And with the fish gone, the fishermen of this town have decided to start feasting amongst the residents and suing each other. Will you be a rare survivor and escape with your life? Or will you just be another well-done meal for our cannibals at Cannibal Harbor? Woo! Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, this is a zone you won't forget, I trust. Among the blackened bones of this forgotten scrapyard, shadows flicker with the whispers of these nightmare citizens who have made their ashes their another brand new zone. Ashes of the Forgotten!
Yeah!
Well, this next zone really sucks. Literally. A hive of vampire have taken over howl-o-scream, fronting as a sexy nightclub used to lure people in. Now these poor, pathetic patrons think they're being lured in for a good time, really are being lured in for the end of their time. Crown returning favorite, Bloodlight District!
Yeah!
Oh, come on. This abandoned maze at howl-o-scream should have never been built. Neither should the mirrors that were built inside of it. Step into this maze if you dare, but beware. Your reflection may not be the only thing staring back at you. One brand new zone for you, Echoes in the Glass!
Woo!
Alright, how about we switch things over to one of our houses, yes? Rest, relaxation, and rejuvenation. 3 things you are not going to find at howl-o-scream. Water's Edge Wellness Center once promised calm and serenity, but now just stands as a reminder of the past shrouded with mystery. The line between the living and the dead are very blurred in this macabre. Will you escape, or will you become another trapped, wandering souls, wandering the halls of the returning favorite, Water's Edge Wellness Center? Creepy. What is creepier, though, than an abandoned Victorian-era orphanage? Well,
that's awesome.
How about the fact that it had been consumed by the madness of the Black Widow? Once a famous seamstress, now turned into a monstrous recluse, where silk, bone, and shadows weave a web filled of terror, fangs, and creepy crawls. If you're scared of spiders, this may not be a house for you. Brand new house this year, the Widow's Nest!
Yeah!
Now, who loves going to a rave? Well, you don't have to go to EDC this year because we've created our very own EDC here at howl-o-scream. Our electric dead carnival, if you will. When the beat drops, the dead rise to party. Come and party with us, but be careful. Because your dance partner may not necessarily be living in the moment. A brand new house for all of you, the Graveyard!
Wow, look at that.
Now, some of you have been hearing that there's an object from space heading our direction, and that aliens are supposed to be here come November.
Oh,
well, you're wrong. The aliens got here last year, and this year they are back.
I love
it. For some more.
I love
what could be scarier than an abandoned farmhouse? How about an abandoned farmhouse infested with aliens and our returning favorite, Farm 51?
Wow. Look at that mass.
Now you're probably asking yourself what's exciting about this house. You all know, for all our theme park junkies out there, a good attraction ends at a gift shop, but a great attraction ends at a bar. And that's what you'll find at Farm 51. Ooh. You know what I love doing on Saturday after getting a nice prime cut of beef from the market? Estate sale. Well, this estate sale is almost too good to be true. Luring you in with some wonderful deals and treasures. Well, what turns out into a good deal ends up becoming an escape through hidden tunnels, catacombs, and mutant-infested hallways. Brand new house for all of you this year, The Collector's Curse!
Yeah!
Now, we all love houses, but you know what makes howl-o-scream just that much better? Some live shows. What were some of the great shows that you saw last year? Anyone want to shout them out?
Monster Stuff.
Okay. Well, we have something very cool for you this year. Some of you may know, some of you may not. Set amongst the misty corners of the Victorian-era London, this show has everything that you've ever wanted. Percussion, rock, sexy dancers, music, great storyline, charisma, air conditioning, because it happens right here in the Novelist Theater. Did I mention a cast stacked with amazing talent? You guessed it, everybody. Returning this year again for your entertainment, Monster Stuff!
Yeah!
You want to meet some of the people from Monster Stuff? person, shall we? Ooh. Meet Mary, a working girl in London. Not quite old and experienced enough to become the madame, but she sure is the leader of all the working girls in London. And she has her eyes set on a certain somebody, a certain bad boy, rich guy to meet her. She has a hustler attitude and thinks he can take him on. Can he? Guess we'll find out. Now, who is this man you're talking about? Meet Jack the
Ripper.
From the underworld, he moves between hell and the living. And you know, something can be said about Jack, because I love the way he handles his machete. Listen, your work slaughtering throats is amazing. If you ever want a job at the Butcher's Block Tavern, please feel free to send in a resume. Yes. One more time. Monster stop! How did we let our opening number a little bit earlier today? Isn't that great?
Oh yeah.
Sexy, wasn't it? Well, that was just a little bit of our brand new show. A place they don't speak of, where hell didn't stay below and the dead don't rest. Where twisted metal drinks dirty water and fire doesn't burn out, it feeds. Here, the riders don't follow roads, oh no. They tear through portals. A brand new, high energy, sexy, amazing show coming for you this year. It's Throttle! Oh, yes. You know, we all catch me on my breaks. Now these riders are led by someone. Does anybody remember who was hanging around last year? There was a group of them. Had some scales on their face. Anyone remember the sirens? Well, we thought the sirens were just around here terrorizing people, entertaining us, trying to lure them in, but we made a huge mistake. They were secretly guarding something sinister, something crazy, something that was hiding in the shadows all this time, and we just chased them away. Are you ready to meet howl-o-scream's icon? Are you ready to meet?
Yeah! Yes, sir!
Oh, sorry, you're very distracted. You're way distracted. Yeah. Great name. Yes. Ooh! Why must they do this? Come on, show them your stuff. You're representing your boss too, so get ready. Ooh! Must. You need any more protein intake? I got you. Where was I? Are you ready to see what the sirens have been keeping in the shadows?
Yeah!
Well, this year's icon is a spill of scorched hustle and rage. Half man, half nightmare. His eyes glow violet, flickering with the long-lost soul that once was.
Hey, my boy, have
In the
it.
back, carrying a rusted weapon that is used to carve not only through skull, but flesh and soul. Every inch of him reeks of gasoline and asphalt as he rides around on a hellborn motorcycle that purrs like the demon's heartbeats. He's emerged from the ashes as not only executioner and ringmaster, but he's here to bring earth sins into his arena. Please put your hands together for our 2025 icon. Heaven! Yeah! Souls. His battleground.
Look at that mask.
Flesh.
That is awesome.
Fire and seduction will reign over howl-o-scream 2025. And his goal to turn pain into pleasure, chaos into worship, and more importantly, fear into fuel.
Woo-hoo. That is awesome.
For heaven.
Let's go.
Master Mr. Havoc. Havoc, a pleasure having you here, good sir. Thank you for allowing me to be here with you today. So, what did we think of what we had cooking for you this year? What do we say? Let the Taylor Swift concert. Should we have a little bit of an encore? Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. Here in the flesh and blood. Everything that we have cooked up for you for 2025 howl-o-scream. 5 years of fear at SeaWorld. Howl-o-scream. We have Massive Throttle, Cannibal Harbor, Floodlight District, Water's Edge Wellness Center, The Graveyard, The Collector's Curse, Trailer Park Tragedy, Woodrock Hollow. Oh yes, The Widow's Nest, Farm 51, Monster Stuff. And would you like to meet the mastermind behind all of them? Please put your hands together for our Vice President and creator of howl-o-scream, the one, the only, Cindy Miller!
Yeah!
All is prepared to And how about a big shout out to the production manager of this year's howl-o-scream, working around the clock to ensure that howl-o-scream becomes the most terrifying event in all of Orlando, or should I say, the U.S. The one and only Kyle Smith!
Woo!
There you have it, everybody. 5 years of fear. Join us starting September 5th for 28 Nights of Fear. You can buy tickets online, and right now we have some amazing deals happening for every single person. A big round of applause, everybody, here for 2025's howl-o-scream. And we hope to see you out there screaming at the top of your lungs. Happy howl-o-scream, everybody!
Yeah! Well, that was awesome, guys. I had to cut out some of the background music because the entire thing would have got copyrighted. But I will say, that was an awesome fashion show. It was good to see all the characters. And there has been some upgrades to some of the returning houses like Farm 51. That mask was awesome. I cannot wait to see what it will look like once we go inside the house, and if there's going to be more upgrades inside the house as far as the scare actors go. And also Havoc himself, that mask is awesome too. I love the purple eyes. This event is going to be probably the best one they've had in 5 years. And they did say something that kind of surprised me, is that this will be a very kind of gory event at the Butcher's. I think it's at the Butcher's bar. We'll see. But they did say that there's gonna be a lot of gore, so I'm excited to see what all that's gonna intake. But it was pretty cool to see that fashion show, and I had a great time. Thank you, howl-o-scream, for inviting me out here. We had a great time here, man. But if you guys did enjoy this video, go ahead, smash that like button, share, turn notifications on, and most importantly, subscribe. And you guys have a great rest of your day. See ya.